Good afternoon, everybody, or morning, evening, wherever you're at. This is April 12th, 2021, and I'm doing an update on my wife's tank. I finally noticed that we were getting a little bit of a diatom bloom and said, okay, let's take a look and see where we're at with this tank. So I did a full water test today, and you can see I've marked them out where they're at. This isn't showing as good for the ammonia, but the ammonia is at 0 ppm, nitrite 0 ppm, nitrate it's hovering around 5 ppm. And yes, I do have the master card, it's right there for salt water. But it is what it is for video. There's the bottles, that's from the freshwater kit, as I said. Let's move those out of the way. Let's just move everything out of the way. I'm happy with where the tank's at. All right, there is a little bit of the bloom down there, and that's about what we've had for the last 3 or 4 days. Not a lot. Really doesn't show up good in the light, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a little bit better, right around the rock flower. You can see that the Colorripper's doing really good. I've actually taken a lot of it and planted it behind the tank, so it'll start growing up, and I'm moving the Gracilaria algae around. You can see everybody's out, everybody's healthy. My wife's got her 2 clowns. Told her she couldn't name it Nemo, so she named it Omen. Leave it to a woman. Skunk cleaner, who is more than happy if you put your hand in the tank to come get on your hand, and you got to be careful. I try and do tools. Let's see. That is a dragon's breath. It's on a rock. It's grown out about, I'd say an inch. A little bit of hair algae on it, but I've ordered some cleaners this week. And we should take care of that pretty quick. As you can see, the NIM, the tank lights just came on, so he's just waking up, but looking really good. When he spreads out, you can't see any of the rocks behind him or really in front. Just beautiful. I was actually in the tank and I gave the rock flower some Rhipocephalus the other day, and he went absolutely crazy. I put some on him and like, okay, that'll work. I'll alternate between roids and shrimp and scallops for him. You could see the different mermaids, shaving bush, Christmas tree bush, bunch of different macroalgae all growing. You can see new shoots on all of it. Can't ask for any better than that. That's just incredible. And from Corals Anonymous out in California, another one of the NIMs. They do awesome. I got a bunch of corals from them the other day and couldn't be happier. But just thought I'd give you a quick update and let you see her lagoon tank. This really reminds me of Florida. I do miss kind of walking around in the flats down there. Hopefully they'll get some seagrass in soon, and I can actually put some seagrass, turtle grass, manatee grass, depending on where you fish is what they called it. Like to add some of that in here too. Just kind of goes with the theme of the tank and makes it simple for her to take care of. This tank has had 0 water changes, none at all. It is still powered by the single Fluval 107. Haven't had to change anything in that. There is a Chemipure Blue in it, and then just a typical filter. We'll do a change on it probably this weekend, just to get the pad out and change the pad. Chemipure will stay in for 4 months, and then we'll change it out. All in all, this is what you could do with just a little bit of effort. Everybody's happy, everybody's feeding. Yeah, well, that's the video for today.